Wow, what's happening?
Hey, so much of activity. Is there a function in school? Did you just say function?
Yes, it looks pretty much like that.
It is going to be the function of the century.
Yup, the function of all functions.
We are celebrating the legacy of 150 years. Come on, it's a jubilee.
Yes, it's our sesquicentennial.
Oh boy, 150 years and we don't know the history of our school. Come, let's find out from the library, the archive of information. How can we know about the founders of our school? We do know that they belong to the religious order of Sisters of St. Joseph of Chambéry. But other than that... Snap it, girls! This is our time machine. Let's go back in time and reminisce the past. Wow! The founder was not a nun, but a priest.
Yeah, his name was Father John Peter Medai. Let's connect the dots backwards and see what we find.
This is 2025, but Father John Peter Medai was born 387 years back in Carcassonne, a town in the south of France. He was ordained a priest in 1637. The first 11 years of his religious life was spent in teaching and in fulfilling administrative positions in the colleges. Father Medai was pained to see the sufferings of the people of France and the victims of war. There was poverty and an exodus of faith. He wanted to do something. Father Peter Medai, whilst talking to groups of women, requested them to help him in his mission to alleviate the sufferings of the people and commit themselves to God. Thus was born the Little Design, the fledgling community of religious sisters. Later, Father John Peter Medai entrusted this congregation into the hands of Bishop Henry de Maupas in Les Pouilles. However, he continued to keep in touch with his writings, the Little Directory. He went to his eternal life in the autumn of 1669. Bishop of Les Pouilles, on October 15, 1650, assembled the daughters and put them under the protection of Saint Joseph and gave them the rules of conduct. He also prescribed the widow's dress for them. In March 1651, Bishop Henry de Maupas officially conferred on them the name Sisters of Saint Joseph. Thus, from here emanated the journey of our sisters. Mother Saint John Fontbonne led the congregation and joined it with the other fledgling organizations like the Black Daughters and the Chambéry. During the time of Mother Saint John Fontbonne, France witnessed a social upheaval from 1789 to 1799, the years of the French Revolution. These years were marked with violence against the monarchy and nobility. People suffered and guidance was needed to streamline the lives of people. Mother Saint John Fontbonne played a major role in the transformation of people's lives. Finally, it was under the tutelage of Mother Saint John Marcoux, the pioneer who forged all the communities under one banner, and it came to be called the Sisters of Saint Joseph of Chambéry. They were ready to spring and sprout. Thus, she created a lasting legacy of service and impacted the community worldwide. Mother Verret was a deeply pious yet dynamic person. She was instructed by Bishop Neret to live the gospel and take it beyond the 7 seas. He commissioned her, along with 6 nuns, to the Indian subcontinent to render their services. Under the authority of the enthusiastic Bishop Neret, sisters sailed and embarked on an eventful journey to India. They marked their entry on the Indian subcontinent with their footprints on Vishakhapatnam.
5 nuns reached Kamptee by bullock cart.
They reached on 6th April 1854. On 19th April 1854, they opened a school in Kamptee, a landmark day in the history of education in St. Joseph's Convent. As time unfolded, there was no looking back, and the school grew in leaps and bounds. Later, Mother St. John Boisa was the foundress of the Kamptee Convent. In 1875 saw a new line on the horizon. The Right Reverend Bishop Tercet of the Nagpur diocese requested the Sisters of Saint Joseph of Chambéry to plant their sapling so that education would take root here in Nagpur, and it would be the way forward. As time rolled, the school progressed, making it challenging to confine it to the district court building. Raje Janoji Bhosle welcomed the Sisters of St. Joseph of Chambéry, offering them a place to run the school, imparting education to the locals. The sisters also opened a dispensary to provide solace to the sick and marginalized. The Sisters of St. Joseph of Chambéry started a Marathi medium school with a dispensary alongside at the Bhosle Wada. They named the school Saint Philomena. The school started with 3 French nuns, a teacher, and 30 students. They were blessed to receive a good response from the students as well as the local patients. But there was a dire need for them to learn Marathi to be able to communicate efficiently with the localites.
The Maharashtrian ladies were very happy with the school as well as the dispensary. I truly feel they are God sent. I'm sure their presence in our city of oranges will bring in a lot of progress in the field of education and medicine.
Just like a flower that begins to bloom, ready to shape and ready to groom. Just like a bird that can reach for the skies, I'm feeling that way sometimes. But then as the years go by, we laugh, we cry and we do sigh. And closing our eyes we can see through the dark the dream that's in our hearts. A little loving, a little giving, to build a dream for the world we live in. A little patience and understanding for our tomorrow. A little peace, a little sunshine, a sea of gladness to wash away all the tears of sadness. A little hoping, a little praying for our tomorrow. A little peace. We are feathers on the breeze. Sing with me my song of peace. We are feathers on the breeze. Sing with me my song of peace.
The sisters saw an urgent need to move to a bigger area, as the present location couldn't accommodate many children. They were allocated the land opposite KP ground. Here, they established St. Joseph's Convent Girls' High School, which housed day scholars as well as boarders. The school picked up great momentum, setting a benchmark with its Cambridge curriculum and 10+2 with pure science and home science faculties.
On 2nd November 1889, the Sisters of Saint Joseph welcomed the Salesian missionaries of Mary Immaculate at Nagpur railway station. They took care of the sisters for 5 months. A profound bond blossomed between the two religious orders of nuns. This helped the Sisters of Mary Immaculate to learn the ropes before they started out on their mission.
The boarding school was a home away from home to numerous students till 1972. The focus was now to streamline the school and academics. The boarding closed down in the year 1973.
For 150 years, St. Joseph's Convent, Nagpur, has been a beacon of knowledge, faith, and compassion, shaping generations with a spirit of excellence and service. This milestone is not just a celebration of our past, but a promise for the future, a commitment to continue our legacy of nurturing young minds, empowering lives, and contributing to a better world. To all the sisters, the teachers, the students, the staff, past and present, and to the community that has supported us, we say a thank you. Here's to the next 150 years of growth, learning, and love. Adultiora, that is, to greater heights.
No matter where I go, Every time I look back on this road, you'll always be a part of who I am. Everything I've known, every seed of greatness you have sown, through good and bad your love has watched me grow. You teach me right from wrong, inspire me to be strong. You care in every way, in my heart you will always stay. In this moment let me say how I'm grateful every day. You are here to guide my way. When I'm lost beside me, stay. In this moment let me say, you turn my little into great. There's no fear, my dreams awake.